Alright, we'll just pull up our airport diagram here. I'm going to take runway 5 for departure, but we're going to move ahead and do a run-up first. It's always interesting jumping between this airplane and the Cessnas and the Pipers. This guy has differential braking. So in order to steer it, there we are. So I have to steer it with the brakes, which is interesting. What we're going to do is we're just going to climb up to about 1,000 feet and do a little tour of Newport, which is just off the airport here in Quonset, which is where we keep this little Grumman. And the wind was 030 at 13, so we're going to have a little bit of a left crosswind on runway 5. About a 4-knot crosswind. Not bad.
Approaching runway 05.
Quonset traffic, Grumman 9555, Lima taking runway 5 for departure to the south of Quonset. Alright, mixture full rich, lights. Lights, camera, action, there we go.
Approaching runway 05. Entered runway 05.
That's 4-flight yelling at me if you can hear it. I like it. Knowing where we are. Alright, let's make sure our DG's lined up. There we go, runway 5. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed is alive. Get back on that center line. Looking for 65, there it is. And we just hopped off the ground. There we go. So Providence's airspace is right above us for a little while here, so we've got to be careful of our altitude. So I'm just going up to 1,000, which is, you know, kind of low over the water where we are. But their airspace starts at 1,300 where we are. And it's really right at the edge of Jamestown, which is right ahead of us. Providence approach, Grumman 9555, Lima, VFR request. Grumman 9555, Lima, Providence approach, go ahead. Grumman 9555, Lima, just southeast of Quonset, level 1,200. Looking for flight following, just going to be doing a little tour around Newport. Grumman 9555, Lima, flight 0364. 0364 for Grumman 55 Lima. So that 9555 Lima, radar contact 2 miles northwest of Newport Airport, altimeter 2985. Stay altitude again. 2985 and I'm at 1,200. For 55 Lima, right. November 55 Lima, contact Providence approach 127.9. 127.9 for 55 Lima. Providence approach, Grumman 9555, Lima, level 1,200.
Grumman 9555, 5 Lima, Providence approach, altimeter 2985.
2985, 55 Lima.
Is it 9555 Lima or is it 955 Lima?
Affirmative, it's 9555 Lima.
Thank you.
this is the area where there's quite a few vineyards in Newport, Rhode Island. It's a good spot. What we're going to do is we're going to turn south along the coast and check out some of the Newport beaches, and then we'll turn around and see some of the mansions, check out the bridges, and maybe fly along the coast. Newport Beach right there. I'm not sure what that one's called. Hopefully you're able to see it with the sun glare there. Alright, we're going to turn it and take a look at, in front of us is going to be the Caliph Walk, which is a really cool spot to check out Newport. So I'm going to get us nice and turned here. Now what you'll see off the right hand side of the aircraft here are the Newport Mansions. Salve Regina University as well, but this all along the coast here is a cliff walk. Lets you walk around behind the mansions. It's really a beautiful spot. Mansions are, you know, from the Gilded Age. U.S. here. In the winter time, Christmas time, they actually decorate the mansions for Christmas, and you can get a really good look at what it was like back then. You know, what some of these incredibly wealthy families used to do at Christmas time. They decorate them just like they decorate them in a historically accurate way, which is pretty neat. So just looking down over some of those mansions right here, and that's a beach club right there. Cut around and check out downtown Newport here. Oh wow, I've never noticed that house. Man, there's a nice one down there. Holy cow. I don't know if you guys would have seen that one. There's an old fort up here too. If it shows it on the, doesn't show it on my VFR chart, I'm surprised. Engine's still looking good. When I'm flying this low, I like to really keep an eye on it. Now this is along the right-hand side of the aircraft here. We're looking at Rhode Island. My neighbors got married there. It was a beautiful ceremony. There's also a Marriott in there, just inside of Rhode Island. Great restaurants along the water here. Take a look at the bridge.
173 Kilo Romeo, Providence, approach down, altimeter 2985.
Newport Bridge. It's a beautiful bridge too.
traffic, Grumman 9555 Lima, turning left downwind, runway 5, Quonset.
Alright, we are almost to pattern altitude here. There it is. Pull some power out, level it off. There we are, keeping this a nice tight pattern. Been trying to practice that. I tend to keep my patterns kind of wide. Got a little bit of a crab to keep us from crowding the runway with the crosswind here. Okay, power coming back. 16, car repeat on, fuel pumps on, landing lights on, flaps. Alright, coming down. Looking for 45 degrees, 500 feet a minute descent.
Quonset traffic, Grumman 9555 Lima, turn left base, runway 5, Quonset.
Lost a little too much power there. There we go. Okay, second notch of flaps. 85 miles per hour, that's what I'm looking for. That descent coming. Alright, this is looking good. And gas on fullest, undercarriage down to lock, mixture full forward prop doesn't change. Seat belts and switches, landing light, fuel pumps on, car beats on, looking good.
Quonset traffic, Grumman 9555 Lima, turn final, runway 5, full stop, Quonset.
Alright, overshot that one a little bit, but we'll get myself straightened out here. We'll just say that set me up for a nice crab. Alright, that's notch. Pull fast, gonna pull my power out a little early. Alright. There we go. Alright.